What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barça Boy 103. We have some huge breaking news coming through. Clement Lenglet is no longer a Barcelona player. Finally, years and summers of pain and suffering. It is no more. Barcelona have agreed a contract termination for Lenglet, and he will stay and join Atletico Madrid on a free transfer ahead of the Club World Cup starting this weekend. The news has broke from everywhere. Mateo Merito, Raccoon, Gerardo Romero, Marca, Fabricio Romano that Clement Lenglet will sign a 3-year contract with Atlético on a free transfer. It's all done. Barcelona have paid part of his remaining salary to terminate his deal, while Lenglet has foregone the rest. Lenglet has given probably up more money than he has received from Barcelona, so respect for that to him, and his departure will help with FFP. Oh my god, the fact that we got this done before June the 30th is music to my ears, and thank God for this Club World Cup, because that definitely intensified negotiation, the quickness, and the effectiveness of it as well. This for me is probably the biggest move we can make, definitely before July, and I think probably the biggest move this summer, apart from a huge left wing signing that hopefully will come. Lenglet has been a bone in our back now for 4 years. In the summer of 2021, the summer of 2022, the summer of 2023, the summer of 2024. 4 blood clot years of waiting for a damn team to take him on loan, to try and agree a contract termination, him saying he wants all the money, and yada yada yada. FFP has been a pain in the ass with Lenglet's salary, thanks to Barto Cunt for giving him that salary, but now it is no longer the case. We have been freed of the terroristic contract of Clement Lenglet. Respect to him for giving up the money. I know that he had ambitions. I know that he wanted to, as long as a big club was interested, he had no problem cooperating. Of course, we had to kind of force him to go to Villa, a little bit of a push to Spurs as well. Those 2 loan deals. When it came to Atlético, he was very willing, because again, all the reports we talked about over the past few years is that as long as a top club comes in for him, he has no problem. He wants to be playing at the top level. We all saw how much he stunk against Spain in the Nation League semifinal. The fact that Atletico Madrid still won him after that is music to my ears as well. This is the best case scenario. Of course, getting money for him would have been nice, a transfer fee, but I will take this. The fact that Atletico wanted to pay a transfer fee, then didn't, and then didn't want him on all, and will only have him for free. In the end, Atletico had the cards, and so did Lenglet, and I think we came out of this pretty well, if I'm being completely honest. Paying, part of it, what that part may be, remains to be seen, but when they say part, this means definitely less than half. So he gave up more than half his wages to join Atletico. Again, Atletico probably will cover some of that, maybe most of it, but the fact that we have been freed is just astonishing, and this is an absolute saving grace. And this, I cannot express how crucial and monumental this is for FFP. Lenglet's salary was 16 million euro gross, and now it's gone. It's like we've been working with 3 hands tied behind our backs, and with this exit, everything's been, unshackled, and we're ready to cook. This is what I am talking about. I'm so relieved. I was really scared we're gonna get another summer 2.0 of waiting for a club to come in for Lenglet. Oh, Atletico want him, they don't want him. We'll wait till the end of the window to get him on a super cheap deal. Which again, the fact that they want him is miraculous. We already saw how he's last season. To be fair to Atletico, he had a pretty good obviously he had a pretty good season, especially during that middle part of December to February part. End of the season kind of poorly. Nation League with France, he got cooked because a lot of the French players were out injured in that back line. But for Barcelona, in terms of FFP, this would be huge to returning into the 1-1 rule. I mean, you're giving up one of the biggest contracts at the club. If you think about it, he was definitely top 5 earners at the club, alongside your Lewandowski's, your Frankie de Jongs, your probably Rafinha, your Jules Koundé, your Lamine now with his new deal with Araujo. He was earning around them, thanks to the former president, that rat. But now we have been freed. The Clement Lenglet story at Football Club Barcelona is now officially over. Contract termination, no transfer fee. We pay part of his salary but not all of it and not the majority of it, and he joins Atletico on that free transfer. Of course, in the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on everything we discussed, your thoughts on the conditions of the deal, your thoughts on how crucial this will be in terms of FFP, your thoughts on Atletico wanting to take him. Do you appreciate Lenglet for giving up most of his salary, or do you think he should have done this a long time ago? Leave me all your thoughts down in the comments below, and of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below as well if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time on the channel for more positive news coming up in the next month in terms of transfer. We're expecting a Joel Garcia. Here we go this week. Ansu Fati will probably hopefully leave this week as well. Imagine getting rid of Lenglet and Ansu Fati's salary in the space of a week. I think Ansu's making maybe 9 million gross. You're giving up over 20 million euro gross in wages. This will be absolutely huge for FFP. We probably don't even need the VIP boxes now to get back to the 1-1 rule. That's how huge both the exits, of course, combined. I think just Lenglet alone is huge, but with Ansu as well, two big earners, both leaving in the span of a few days, it is absolute wonders. And hopefully the club, with the FFP being back in the 1-1 rule, they can cook in the market and invest in this team in what it needs mostly. But drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time on the channel. Take care, and Forza Barca.